everyone, so today is Saturday at the Henham Steam Rally 2023. We're going to go have a look around the classic cars. As with the motorbikes on a Saturday, for some reason you don't get as many turnout, so we'll just go have a little walk around these motors what are here today. I don't know absolutely everything about them, I don't ever pretend I do, but we'll have a close look at them. We'll start at the end with the MGs. We've got an MG S-Wedge, nickel spokes, we've got a yellow one.
Work and breathe comfortably. If we didn't have that bar there, that was
And we got a Ford. Little Ford Cortina with a Crayford conversion for like a rag top. Ford Anglia Super. Never had one of those. Great cars. And we got the old Fiat 500 1969. Tiny old things, aren't they? Fun little cars. Got another Ford. It's got the Z-Tech twin cam in that. Fits in there lovely, doesn't it? Car with seats. That's the Sierra Sapphire. Used to see hundreds of Sierras. Now, all of a sudden they've disappeared, like most. The Anglia 1200. Got a small steering wheel put in it. For sports. Another twin cam engine in it. Obviously all these cars have been modified. And then we've got a Mark 1 Escort, probably 1972. The K-Reg. Don't know what engine it's got in it, probably a 2 litre Pinto or something like that they were chucking in these. The old school retro car club. That looks quite smart, doesn't it? Yeah, again, these things are making stupid money now. Absolutely stupid money. And then we've got a Ford Popular. I had one of these. Mine was a Prefect. The only difference was a Ford or I think this one I've seen before. I think that's got a Pinto, 2 litre Pinto in it. Not sure, but I think it has. It's obviously been modified. Yeah, the car I had, the Prefect, exactly the same, like I said, 4 doors. I put a Ford engine in it, but I went a bit different. I made mine front wheel drive. I went with the XR2i, and that went fairly well. There was one of these down here when I brought it down here years ago, and that was a black one. And when we left, I met with him on the short bit of carriageway on the way home. Where was it? Wangford, and he came past me, and then I went past him. He obviously put his foot down, and there weren't much between us. It's only a short bit of carriageway, but there weren't much between us along there. I think he was surprised because no one knew what I had in it. I never lifted the bonnet or anything, but I like these, they're quite nice. And here we got a Moggy. I like them wheel trims. They got wheel trims like that on that car in the garden I've been looking at. I've said this 100 times, I've had loads of old cars. And I always seem to go back to Moggy's, the 4-door, this one. It's got a tow bar on it. I'd like to have a quick look how he's fixed that. It looks like it's on the end of the bumpers, the bumper mounts. And then it goes underneath and obviously bolted under the floor somewhere. So we have a quick butcher's. Yeah, why not? It just goes round and up in the floor. It's probably got a plate in the floor. It's alright if your floor is nice and strong. Probably not pull anything too heavy. But that's cool. I like it. Some extra dials in there. Water temperature and oil pressure by the looks. But much of it is the same. He's missing a seat, so he's up to something in now, or maybe he even sleeps in it, who knows. What kind of car, isn't it? Yeah. Rolls Royce on a H, what was that, 1970? Might be wrong. Big old thing, isn't it? That's what you call a boot. Or you can get your proper table and chairs in there, look, when you come away. How thick them seats are. Lovely. A 1600 Beetle. That's interesting. Bertie Bouncer. What that means. Quick look inside. Just interested to how the setup is inside these. Never had a Beetle. In fact, I did go through a time where Beetles and Morris Minors didn't mix. For some reason, I don't know what it was. People who had Moggies didn't like Beetles and vice versa, but I think now as all cars are disappearing, people have got to change their mind. We got another Moggy? Looks in fairly good nick, doesn't it? And that one's got the old wheel trims on it as well. It's in the Lowestoft Classic Vehicle Club. That's an interesting badge of Butlins Car Club. Nice. Yeah, that is in good condition. Suitcase on the back, picnic basket in the back seat. Don't forget to fasten your seatbelt if you got them. Yeah, I like it. Then we got another Beetle. Had a little bit of ding on the door there. And on that rear wheel arch. The metal look okay though, doesn't it? Bit of titanium on the roof. That's cool. It's a 1300 according to the badge. You never know what engine ends up in these, do you? That's nice, I like that. A 53 sticker. Porsche steering wheel. Pretty basic inside, aren't they? Look like the seats have all been renewed. I mean, good nick if they haven't. Nice. I do like this Tina lot that's been sat under a tree or something. Very good. We've got an MG, one with the rubber bumpers. What edge is that? V by the looks. Very nice. Look inside that one, shall we? Spoof details on there if people are interested in reading them. Clean, isn't it? Like that. What do you think? Big old bonnet on them. What size engine it's got? We'll have a look. Here we've got another MG. Get hold of this one, N wedge. It's quite low, doesn't it? Oh, it is low. This is in a hole, I think. Let's have a quick look inside it. All the old dials in it. Nice interior on that. I'd say that's unrestored. It's being used. Quite cool. Here we got another Beetle. Unusual colour, isn't it? That green. Probably a 1972-73. Nice interior. It's got the back open to see the engine, but we're going too close because the lady's feeding the dog. Some people want you to, and some people are there, keep away. Yeah, that's been nice. Been done up nice. Another old Moggy. That's in good nick, isn't it? It's been restored, I should imagine. Quite nice. E-Reg. Oh, 1967 is it? Around that sort of area. Let's have a look at it. Look inside. Got the matching greeny coloured seats. And yeah, all the inside is all there nice. Like that. Look round the back of it. Yeah, that's in nice condition. While we're here, we'll just go a quick another look at the Beetle. See the engine. He obviously likes that. Right, next door we've got another Ford. It's nice, isn't it? Massive old thing. What is it? Zodiac? Zephyr? It's a Zodiac. I was offered one of these. It was a few years ago. 50 quid, and that was straight 6 in very poor condition. That was still on the road and still running, and I decided not. I wish I'd have had it now, just for a little while maybe. Great fun. I do like it. It's got a tax disc in there from 63, so that must be from when it was, I don't know. Right next to the Zodiac we've got another Moggy, but this one's a Traveller, like the estate car really. That is in lovely condition. That has obviously been totally restored, everything, absolutely everything. That's mint, very nice. That is in very nice condition, like that. Now I had a Moggy. That was a 4-door Moggy. That was 1958. That was in probably as good as condition as this. I paid a fair bit for it, and that was a few years ago. Can't remember how much, but. And I found myself not using it. I just used to keep it in the garage and polish it, take it out maybe a couple of times a year. And then that's when I discovered that's not what I want with an old car. I want one I can use when I like, just jump in it and go out and use it. So hence I sold that one. Got something a bit rougher. Vauxhall Caresta. Don't see many of these, do you? With the old wrap round windscreens and back windows. That is nice. A lot of these cars, big ones, they look like copies from America really, don't they? Which they were copying like the Cadillacs or whatever. And a lot of them now, the guys who have them are like the rock and rollers, because they go with rock and roll style clothes and what they do. Mind you, like grease lightning, that sort of thing. Well, I do mean. Another Zodiac here, look. It's in good nick, isn't it? Do you like that? That is in very good condition. Obviously been done up. Low at the back, but then again it might be because he's in a hole. It's very uneven on this ground, I'll tell you that. Gonna need a little bit of work on the bottom of that wheel arch area if you want to keep it nice. There's bench seat again, it's got a floor change. Some of the cars with bench seats had the column change. Nice. We've got an old 414 here, look. Had one of these as well, exactly the same colour as this. And that was before I'd even passed my test. I used to start it up, just drive it up and down the alleyway at the back of my house. I actually got it from my wife's father, so my father-in-law. He gave me it because I think I had failed its MOT. Had a couple of holes in the floor, and in them days I didn't have a clue. The cars were thrown away with rust holes in the floor and stuff because people didn't get them repaired. They'd bought another one. Also I had it now. It's nice, I like it. Not sure whether that was a two-door, I can't remember. I remember, like I say, starting up and driving it, it's like a choke. And I didn't know a lot about them, to be honest. I was into mopeds and motorbikes then. Great car. Now a Farina. Cool. Used to see a few of these about, but you hardly see them now. Another bench seat with a cutout for the gear lever, look. Cool, isn't it? It's got a tow bar connected as well. So this is a Morris Oxford. It's quite cool. I do like a Morris Oxford. Very nice, look like it's in use. What I like to see with these old cars, people using them. Right, let's go to the next row. Like I say, this is Saturday. Tomorrow there'll probably be 2 or 3 rolls back. But there's quite a few here to see today. On Mercedes, it's quite nice. Like that. Then what we got here? Is it an Opel? I think it's an Opel, not 100% sure. Vauxhall Opel. Then we got an MG Midget. Midget in the name because they are quite small. Nearly bought one of these before, but then opted out. I think I bought a Spitfire instead. Maybe a Midget would have been better, who knows. I've had 2 Spitfires. Got another Ford Escort RS2000. Called Escort after now, ain't they? Tell you what, there's a strong smell of petrol around here. Yeah, that'd be worth a fortune, I guess. Very nice. Don't know if he's changed the engine or whether it's original. Got another Moggy. To the back doors, Traveller. Got himself some different seats fitted. See, Land Rover seats by the looks. Cool. Quite like that. Quite like that indeed. I do like my moggies. The old Wallace and Gromit, the old Austin. They did these like cars, like these estates, travellers or whatever, and vans. Obviously they didn't have the windows in, they were just panel vans, but very similar. Quite cool, isn't it? Not saying I want one of them though, just something about them. I don't want one, but it's nice to see them. What we got here? A Lancia. Don't see many Lancias around here. A sort of sports car. And again, I won't go away van it because people are talking. Nice big old Wolsey. That looks like it's being used, doesn't it? With patina on it. Cool. What year that is. I like it. Big old thing, isn't it? Quite big old thing. Let's have a look inside. Plenty of room for a family of 5 in that. Let's have a look around the back. What do you think? $6.99 is that? I don't know what I mean. Probably a 6-cylinder. The old Rover P5, which I said I always wanted. Now a rock and rollers car, like rockabilly. Usually V8s. That's nice. I still fancy them. Maybe one day I'll own one of these. Who knows? You never know, do you? Another one here, 3 litre. This one's probably the straight 6. And that one's probably a V8. Not sure, but I think. Because I did both. This looks so comfortable, doesn't they? Like I say, I've never had a P5. I've had a P4. Automatic, that one. Yeah, again, I think it's the Rock and Roll Club, these sort of cars. We've got BMW, a 2 litre, nice condition. Seen this one before, this little Fiat 500. Seen that several times, haven't we? And then we have the T2 bus. Seen this one before as well. We've had a look around it. Quick look inside. See what they've done. Quite original in now, isn't it? It's nice. The cooker in the sink, the top there, with the electrics at the back there. Ready for camping. Nice. Another roller. One car I haven't fancied. Probably couldn't afford to run it. Big old things, didn't they? We got another MG. Got the Lowestoft Vehicle Club on to the members, and we've got Capri Laser. I think they did these in 2 litre and 1600s, didn't they? Have a look inside. Little dials, nice seats. It's in good nick. It's a 2 litre that one. Yeah, quite like the Capris. Had a few Capris. Mark 1, Mark 2s, Mark 3s. Jaguar. 3.8 litre. Fancy robbing a bank? You'd use one of these. Probably use it now for weddings and stuff, don't they? It's nice. Usually are, aren't they? Yeah, it's a good couple of little scuffs on it, but it's not bad. One of them switches in there, look. Which one's the ejector seat? Another moggy, parked next to George. Oh, it's for sale, so you want to get rid of it. I wonder how much you want for that. Not that I want the soft top, never had one, but I don't think I'd want the soft top because I won't be able to use it all year. I know people do, but that'd be a stuck in the garage one, wouldn't it? Just go on days like today. It'd be lovely. But if you're interested, it's for sale. Doesn't look in bad condition, does it? Because George we all know about, probably the roughest moggy here. And then we've got a Triumph Herald, or was it Vitesse? Not sure. Let's have a quick look. Good nick in it. And the dials look nice inside, don't it? Very nice. Probably look better because it's parked beside a rusty old car. We've got some American cars along there and some souped up cars, which we'll have a look at later. Ferrari. Got another MG sports car. My battery is getting quite low now on this camera. It's an MGI. That's quite cool, isn't it? I like that. Austin, Westminster. Them little exhausts, or a couple of little pea shooters poking out the back, don't it? Don't know what engine that'd have in this. 2 litre, I reckon. Straight 6. Might be wrong, I don't know. Just my guess. But that's what I reckon probably. Very good condition. Then we've got a Zephyr. Sea Ridge. It's quite early in it. Does it say on there it is? It says it's a Mark 3 6-cylinder. And last of all today is a Triumph Stag in yellow. This is one of my sought after cars. I always promised myself a Stag. Who knows? Get a decent one. They are very expensive, but they are nice. I do like them. If I had big enough garage spaces, that would be on my list. Cars to have in the garage. Days like today. Go out in that. It's lovely. I really do like the Stag. My wife said she'd buy me one once, but I got into Harleys and she bought me the Harley, so can't say fairer than that, can you? rightio, so there's the cars today on Saturday at the Henham Steam Rally 2023. Leaves me to say thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.